Hello Bon Bakers and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Nicole and I share lots of delicious homestyle baking recipes as well as tips and tricks. And today I have a fantastic recipe just for you. We're going to be making s'mores dip. This dip is a bit of an absolute classic if you're from America and Canada, and I wanted to share this with you today, particularly if you can't get out there and go camping and make traditional style s'mores, then this is the recipe for you to make just from home. So let's get to it. Now, if you're not from America or Canada, you might be wondering what s'mores actually is. And it's this classic recipe that has chocolate, marshmallows, and biscuits. And you kind of make like this chocolate marshmallow biscuit sandwich. And you roast the little marshmallows while you're out as well, normally by the campfire. So this recipe is a little bit different. We're going to be making a dip. And it's great to use if you're having friends over, or even if you want to get the kids in the kitchen because you can't get out and go camping. This is a great way to enjoy s'mores at home. Now come and check out the ingredients that you are going to need. Over here we have some jumbo marshmallows and I've just cut these ones in half. I have some biscuits, and traditionally you'd use Graham style crackers for this recipe, but we don't have them in Australia, so I've used a substitute, and these ones are Granita biscuits. And then over here I've got chocolate chips, and I've got a combination of milk chocolate and dark chocolate. You can use one or the other or a bit of both like I have. And I also have a little tiny bit of melted butter. And for the full recipe to download and print for free, make sure you head to thebonbaker.com. I'll also leave the ingredients in the description box below for you. Another thing that you are going to need, and one of those is a baking dish. So I've just got a little one here for a little s'mores dip, but you can make a bigger one if you like. You've just got to double the recipe. So I'm going to do a small one here today, and I'm going to use a baking dish, but if you have a cast iron skillet, that will work better. I don't have one of those here today, so I've just got the baking dish and that will be fine as well. The other thing that you need to do is to turn on your oven. I've got mine cranked at 230 degrees Celsius or about 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Guess what? It's time to start baking. The first thing we're going to do is to grab our little bit of melted butter here, and we're just going to pour it on the base of our baking dish, and it's just going to help coat the base of our chocolate so that it doesn't burn while it's in the oven. So let's go do that now. And just give it a little swish so that it coats all of that base. Beautiful. Next up is the chocolate. So go ahead and pour all of this chocolate on the base, and I'm just going to kind of mix up the chocolate chips as well, so you don't have like half dark chocolate, half milk chocolate. It's going to be a bit of both throughout. Last bit for our dip, we're going to just move everything off to the side here, and we can now start to place our marshmallows on the top. And I'm just going to place them all over so that it's nice and covered, and then into the oven we go. Oh yeah, yum, how good. Look how squidgy they are. It's like a sponge. Last one. Squish him in. And look at that, a little masterpiece here. Chocolate and marshmallows. They fit perfectly. You're into the oven now for about 5 to 7 minutes, or until the marshmallows have melted and they're nice and golden on top. Okay, Okay, while our s'mores dip is baking away, it's the perfect time to share with you all an inspirational quote. And I love doing this part in my videos, and that's because it's a bit of a ritual for me to have a look at a daily mantra, and they always make me feel better and inspire me and make me feel more positive. So that's why I wanted to give that feeling to you as well. So I have a quote here ready to go and ready to share. The quote is, replace "I'm sorry" with "thank you." So instead of saying "sorry I was late," say "thank you for waiting for me." Replacing negativity with positivity and gratitude breaks the "I'm sorry" cycle. And that is a quote by Lisa Messenger, and she is also the author of this amazing little book, Daily Mantras to Ignite Your Purpose. I know I personally do this all the time. I say sorry a little bit too much, and I think that this is a great way to reframe the way that we think and the way that we say things, so that we're bringing more positivity back into our everyday. And now it's time to keep on baking. Yes, check this out. Oh, so good. I'm so excited by our dip here. It looks so good, and I just can't wait to start scooping in these biscuits and getting rid of that chocolate and that marshmallow. And I want to show you this marshmallow because it looks fantastic. It's got this really cool crispy layer to the top. I can tell the bottom is ooey gooey, and then there's that chocolate underneath. So I reckon it's time to try this s'mores dip. Y'all ready for this? I don't know where to start. Oh, check this out. Now that is what I'm talking about. So crumbly. Wow. This is ridiculously good. And this, my friends, is a perfect s'mores dip. You have that beautiful melted chocolate, the marshmallow is crispy on top and ooey gooey in the middle, and then we have that delicious, addictive biscuit base. Enjoy. Got a bit excited on the scoop here, guys. I think I've bitten off a little bit more than I can chew, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. This recipe is an absolute classic for a reason. These are all best friends, a marriage of biscuits, chocolate, marshmallows. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today. I really hope that you do love this recipe. As you can see, it was a little bit popular here, so I might have to make another one. But if you do like the recipe, make sure you give me a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, La Bonne Baker. It really does help support me. And don't forget to hit the bell because I have a new video coming out every single week. So I'll see you again next week for some more. See what I did there? Bye.